Hello everyone. Uh, Wish you a very good morning. Am I audible? Can you give me a thumbs up? Hope all of you all are doing well, taking good care of yourself. Let's wait for a few more minutes and then we start our live. Okay. So one more minute and we start. I'm audible, right? Very, very clear. Let's start. So, hello everyone. My name is Hemali Malavia. I am Head Nutritionist and Head of Hormone and Thyroid Vertical with Team Luke. I'm also one of the head mentors at LSI, wherein we offer bachelor's, master's, postgraduates, undergraduate, and PG diploma courses for nutrition. These courses can be joined by anyone and everyone. You can reach out to us on LSI page for the same. Coming back to my topic on today. My topic for today is hydrosalpinx. Hydrosalpinx is a condition basically which plagues many women of childbearing age, or it could be 35 and above. What is this hydrosalpinx and how can you manage through lifestyle? Does medical intervention needed, etc.? Is all something that I'm going to cover today. But in case you have any queries, I will be happy to answer them on my Instagram handle Hemali Malavia, or you can message your queries here, and at the end of my session I will be happy to address. So to start with hydrosalpinx. Hydrosalpinx, hydro means water, salpinx means tube. So when our fallopian tubes are blocked with water, here not water but fluid, that condition is called as hydrosalpinx. Who suffers from it? Any woman or girl of childbearing age, that is from menarche till menopause, can suffer from hydrosalpinx. So what is hydrosalpinx? It is a condition in which the fallopian tubes are blocked or filled with fluid, as a result of which they get inflamed. So this is hydrosalpinx. Now, what is one of the function of fallopian tubes is that our ovaries, they produce egg. Now, this egg travels via fallopian tube into the uterus. Okay, and if it fertilizes, you get pregnant. If it doesn't, then you get your normal menses. This is how ideal human body or female body functions. But when you have fluid filled fallopian tubes, it becomes very difficult for the egg to travel from the ovary to the uterus because the fallopian tube is blocked. What will happen? It can impact pregnancy. So basically, when I speak about hydrosalpinx, it is one of the major cause of infertility in women. Then you may ask, who suffers from it? So what are the causes of hydrosalpinx? Basically, there are various causes for hydrosalpinx. One of the cause is recurrent infection. Recurrent UTI infection is one of the biggest cause for hydrosalpinx. Another few causes can be in case you've undergone any surgery of pelvic region, or if there is inflammation in your pelvic region, it can also lead to hydrosalpinx. Hydrosalpinx, like if anyone is suffering from endometriosis, then endometriosis can also lead to hydrosalpinx. If if you're suffering from any sexually transmitted disease like chlamydia, gonorrhea, even they are a causative agent for filling up of fluid or blocking the fallopian tube. So basically, this is an indication that there is some inflammation going on in your system. So that is what is hydrosalpinx. Now you may ask, who suffers, so which I've already answered. What all are the symptoms of hydrosalpinx? So basically, there are various symptoms of hydrosalpinx. I'm audible, right? Can you all give me a thumbs up? So there are various symptoms of hydrosalpinx. One of the symptom of hydrosalpinx being pain in pelvic area and back area. That can lead to that is one of the indications. Now, how will I come to know whether I'm suffering from hydrosalpinx or not? So basically, your body does not indicate any symptoms of hydrosalpinx. So you might not come to know whether you're suffering from it or not, unless you are planning for pregnancy. and you are not able to conceive. It is then when doctors get you test done, makes you get the test done, and it is then when you realize, when you get sonography done, etc., that your fallopian tubes are blocked and you may be suffering from a condition called as hydrosalpinx. Now, when I speak about hydrosalpinx and this condition, it is one of the major roadblock for conceiving. It can impact our pregnancy. So that is why we, people who are planning to conceive, couple who are planning to conceive, and when they are not able to conceive naturally and they get the test done, it is then when you are diagnosed. But otherwise, you might not even come to know, because scientifically there are not much symptoms except back pain, etc., which can be very common with periods as well, menses as well. So that is why hydrosalpinx is not ideally caught or recognized or identified. So now, who can so then you may ask that if it is impacting fertility, yes, it can lead to infertility. But I want to say that there are, like, human beings, females have two fallopian tubes. So if one of the tube is blocked, still there are chances of conceiving naturally. Okay, but this hydrosalpinx, the fluid from the fallopian tube may leak into uterus and can impact the health of the embryo or the health of the baby. So that is why if you are suffering from hydrosalpinx, you may have to be very careful. Then what are the other treatments that doctors may propose? Doctors may ask you to go for IVF. But in my experience, I would say that if you want to go for IVF, ensure that you have treated your hydrosalpinx. Otherwise, it is considered to be toxic for the health of the embryo, because it leads to thickening of the endometrial lining. It decreases the blood flow to the uterus. So in a way, the baby or the zygote or the embryo might not get all the nutrients. Hence, treating yourself with hydrosalpinx first and then undergoing any treatment, may it be naturally conceiving or may it be through IVF or IUI, is something that you can go for. Now, we have come across many cases wherein people have conceived naturally with hydrosalpinx, but it has led to ectopic pregnancy. What happens is, the egg which is released by the ovaries is not able to travel into the uterus. And if sperm has traveled to where the egg was, fertilization will take place, but it is taking place outside the uterus. So this is something called as ectopic pregnancy, which may be harmful for us and which may be harmful for our baby's health as well, which can be detrimental. So it would be great that if you treat hydrosalpinx first. Now you may ask, how should I treat hydrosalpinx? So yes, taking care of lifestyle is very, very important, and if needed, medical interventions are also there. So now let's talk about lifestyle. Who can take care of, how can you take care of hydrosalpinx? First and foremost thing is, when we talk about lifestyle, it revolves around 4 pillars, right? So one of the most important thing is sleep. If you are not sleeping well, healing recovery is a problem. And if healing and recovery is a problem, then you will not be able to take care of hydrosalpinx. So sleeping well and on time. When I say on time, somewhere around 9:30, 10:30 max is something that is needed. Second is taking care of stress. Now, this is my second observation, that people suffering from hydrosalpinx are extremely stressed. Maybe it was chronic stress that has led to this condition or vice versa, but there is too much of stress involved. So meditation, taking care of emotional well-being, or taking care of your mind and gut plays a very crucial role in case you want to heal hydrosalpinx. So that was there. Third is exercise. You need to be super active. When I say super active, doesn't mean that you need to go to gym for 2 hours or 3 hours at a stretch 2 to 3 times a day. No, you need to be active throughout the day. Ensure that you are including yoga, ensure that you are including some stretching exercises, ensure that you are walking. It shouldn't be that you are going to gym for an hour and then next say 23 hours you are sitting idle. No, being active throughout the day is third thing that one suffering from hydrosalpinx has to take care of. Now you may ask, what are the other things that one can take care of? So other things that one can take care of are include, since hydrosalpinx is an inflammatory condition, include anti-inflammatory foods. So like curcumin, like dry ginger or normal ginger, these are very good foods that can be included. So when I say curcumin and dry ginger, you can take turmeric, you can take dry ginger, you can add little bit of avla, you can add kind of ginger and make a paste of it and drink it as a shot. Alternatively, what you can do is take dry ginger, take turmeric, add basil leaves, add black pepper and little bit of licorice. Brew it like a tea and drink it. This works wonders for hydrosalpinx. So curcumin, dry ginger. My third very favorite food or vitamin is vitamin C when it comes to hydrosalpinx, including vitamin C through food like avla, like citrus fruits, like lemon will help us in treating hydrosalpinx. So we can do that. Then third, another thing that you can do is castor oil pack. What you have to do is right from your navel till your pelvic area, apply castor oil, massage it gently, cover it with a flannel or a piece of cloth and then do hot compress for 30 to 60 minutes. This works wonders with respect to hydrosalpinx. So you can do this, but one caution, do it empty stomach. Do not do it soon after meals. Okay, so that will help us take care of hydrosalpinx. When can you do? You can do it after 5th or 6th day of your periods. That is once you have stopped your menses till you begin your menses is the right time to do it. Castor oil causes uterine contraction, so you may not want to do it during your periods. Okay, so castor oil pack, castor oil massages are awesome. You can also look at doing fertility massages because that also helps in taking care of hydrosalpinx. Also few lifestyle changes that you may want to take care of is avoid sugar completely. Another thing that you may want to do is stop alcohol completely. You may also want to ensure that you are not smoking, not active nor passive smoking. So take care of smoking as well because all this will increase the inflammation in your system. So no sugar, no alcohol, no cigarette, no smoking. All these are simple things that one may want to take care of. Most importantly, have balanced meal, avoid junk and processed food, have good proteins, good fats, omega-3 for that matter coming from walnuts, almonds. If you are a non-vegetarian, fish sources are good source of omega-3. So include them in your food plan and follow a healthy lifestyle. If need be, take medical intervention and then treat your hydrosalpinx. So that was me, Hemali, speaking about hydrosalpinx. Now, in case you have any queries, you can post it in the chat section and I will be happy to address. I think none of us have any queries, but in case you have in future, once you go through this video, you can reach out to me on my Instagram handle, Hemali Malavia, and I will be happy to address these queries of yours. Yeah. So take care, take good care of yourself. Influenza or flu is on rise right now. So ensure you are well hydrated and take care of good lung health and happy healing and stay safe.